Village, 3 men are in the hospital after a shooting. This happened around 3 this afternoon near 31st and St. Louis.
Chicago shifted instantly the moment news broke about THF Zoo's passing. Within minutes, social media flooded with reactions, theories, and dramatic claims saying the city was already heating up. According to police, Zoo was one of 3 individuals hit when a car pulled up and opened fire on South St. Louis Avenue. The other 2 survived. Zoo didn't, and because he was tied to Lil Durk, connected to King Von, and respected in the drill scene, the shock spread fast. Tributes from artists like Duty Low and 21 Savage added even more emotion to the situation.
They saying happened is insane, but it seemed like the internet and already got this already figured out. You don't know what I'm talking about? They said they sliding for Zoo right now.
Murder charges are filed nearly 7 years after a man allegedly opened fire on a barbecue party in Bronzeville. 6 more people were wounded. Chicago police say Antonio Dickerson of Alsip was arrested Tuesday at his home in Alsip.
But online, emotion turned into speculation quickly. Old clips of Zoo resurfaced, especially the moment he said, "When they put me in the ground, I need 20 bodies." That line went viral and people acted like it was some kind of prophecy. Suddenly, every shooting in the city was being tied to Zoo's name, even though officials hadn't confirmed anything. The internet was moving faster than investigators, building its own storyline out of rumors, guesses, and dramatic edits. Then, just as the city was trying to process one tragedy, another struck. The passing of up-and-coming rapper Ariana Carter, only 2 days later.
One phone call got killed from east to west, BT ain't no talk. I caught a weak-ass case for some weed, they trolling that shit, that case they dropping.
Ariana's passing added another layer of confusion. She was sitting in her car when another vehicle pulled up and opened fire, leaving her fatally injured. The timing instantly caught the internet's attention, and within hours, people started digging through her background. When it came out that she shared a child with Antonio 757 B.A. Dickerson, theories exploded even more. Antonio once went viral for his track Dirty Stick, but later made headlines for his connection to a 2017 mass shooting in Bronzeville, which resulted in a 15-year sentence. As soon as his name surfaced again, online detectives pieced together a storyline, claiming Ariana wasn't a random victim. Comments started saying things like, "She was targeted," or "This connected to Zoo," even though officials never said that. Screenshots and rumors took over social media, drowning out facts. People acted like they knew every detail of Chicago street politics, ignoring how complex the real situation can be. In reality, investigators hadn't named suspects or confirmed motives, but the internet treated that silence like confirmation. It didn't matter what was true, the most dramatic version spread the fastest.
Trying to act like it's a prophecy that Bayzoo wanted fulfilled. What's that prophecy? Oh, Bayzoo said, bruh, when they put me in the ground, which he's basically saying he knew it was coming, he seen it coming. When they put me in the ground, I need 20 bodies.
So paint your dreads red, don't cry. On God, get wild. I need 20 for one.
Those victims were standing in a parking lot when a car drove up and someone inside started firing. One of the men was taken to the hospital in critical condition. The other 2 are expected to survive. So far, no one is in custody.
What really sent the internet spiraling were old clips of Zoo talking about life in dangerous areas. In one video spreading everywhere, he said, "Live by the gun, die by the gun," telling people not to cry for him if something ever happened. Once those clips resurfaced, people acted like they were decoding some hidden message. Suddenly, every violent headline was being framed as retaliation, even though no official link existed. The internet mixed emotion, rumor, and fear until it created a whole storyline that grew bigger than the facts.
What does TTB mean? Like, what's the TTB?
Train to blow.
Train to blow. And and that's like our rap clip from back in the day. Cause like one thing, you TTB Nez, but I be seeing you with 051 all the time.
Yeah,
so
my brothers on your money. RP Fade, that's my twin.
Yeah, so break that down. So like, what's the difference between 051 and TTB? Or is there a difference?
Them 2 different blocks.
Two different
blocks. I'm for 39th, they for 51st, but they're my brothers on your money.
Word. And what does 757 mean for everybody who don't know?
It's just the letters of, it's the last numbers of the hood, like the streets I grew up on, 37, 27. 35.
Chicago's neighborhoods have deep histories, alliances stretching back years, conflicts built on old wounds, and struggles shaped by harsh circumstances. Outsiders rarely understand these layers, but online, everyone acts like an expert. Social media used Zoo's words like evidence, even though he spoke about the reality many face growing up in tough environments, not instructions for future events. But nuance gets lost online. People want drama, not accuracy. This turns Zoo's tragedy and Ariana's loss into something they weren't meant to be, entertainment for strangers. Meanwhile, real families were grieving, and real communities were hurting under rumors and assumptions.
Are calling for peace after 7 people are shot and 1 person killed in Chicago's Bronzeville neighborhood. The multiple shooting happened last night at 37th Place in Michigan, just blocks from Chicago Police headquarters. Eyewitness News reporter Evelyn Holmes live in Inglewood, where a basketball tournament is expected to get underway. Evelyn?
Yes, well, the Battle of the Blocks is set to get underway this afternoon as violence folks try to stop the violence. They're doing what they can to try to come together to keep neighborhoods safe. Now, the third day of this tournament comes just about a few hours after 7 people are shot on another neighborhood on the south side. The relatives of Alfred Mitchell Jr. say they can't believe he's gone after the 28-year-old father becomes one of 7 people shot on Chicago's south side.
He was very friendly, outgoing. You know, he laughed. We spoke about old times and everything.
Antonio's past added more fuel to speculation. Because of the 2017 Bronzeville case, many people assumed anything connected to him must be tied to old rivalries or unfinished conflicts. But real life isn't a movie script. Chicago faces long-standing issues created by poverty, lack of resources, and generational trauma. These problems go deeper than social media theories suggest. Still, once a dramatic narrative forms, the internet grabs it and runs full speed. People posted things like the city about to erupt, even though investigators hadn't released any evidence to support that. Zoo's quotes were twisted into commands. Ariana's passing was treated like a chess move in some street war. Antonio's history was used as a shortcut explanation for everything, but none of that was confirmed. Real people were being reduced to characters in a digital drama created by outsiders who don't live the reality. Chicago needs clarity, not online assumptions. Every rumor spreads fear. Every dramatic theory adds pressure to neighborhoods already dealing with enough stress. While posts chase attention, real communities carry the weight of the consequences, trying to heal through confusion and noise.
Like, they say like 33, so I'm down for the trenches, man. They know this. Just how I go, live by the gun, die by the gun? For sure. I know that already. I ain't talking shit. Whatever you got coming to you. I swear to God, I heard. Don't be sad. I heard a lot of y'all that. But my son, I know what's coming to me. Y'all just gotta get there. You ain't just say stop incriminating yourself. I ain't got it. They ain't saying no names. I heard a lot of you bitches know that. They know that. I don't know about that. Tell them prove it. Tell them prove it. I know what's coming. Live by the gun, die by the gun.
As the city tries to move forward, one truth stands out. Chicago's story is bigger than rumors. Zoo's passing is a tragedy that affected many. Ariana's passing is a tragedy that left a family shattered. Antonio's past is part of Chicago's complex history, not a shortcut explanation for current events. And none of these moments deserve to be twisted into entertainment for social media.
When you sign up for this will come with it. Ladies, and I say this all the time, stop effing with these dudes. Not even stop effing with these dudes, because telling you stop ain't gonna work. Ladies, if you're messing with a hood dude, you signed up for death. There you go. You signed up for death. You signed up for a dead baby daddy. You signed up for your child to eventually die at the same hands of the streets and the bullets and bullet manufacturers that your baby daddy gonna die of. You signed your baby up to die from that because your baby gotta live up to that name, and you yourself might die as well.
The internet may love drama, but people living through it deserve respect, truth, and peace. Chicago's cycle of loss won't break from theories or speculation. It needs investment, support, and healing. Not more fear, not more assumptions, and not more stories shaped around unconfirmed ideas. Communities deserve real solutions and real understanding. They deserve narratives grounded in facts, not fiction created for views. The future depends on slowing down the rumor mill, listening to verified details, and recognizing the real human cost behind each headline. Until that happens, misinformation will continue to make these tragedies even heavier. For more breakdowns, deep dives, and real updates, make sure to like and subscribe to Stay Connected.